Mark my words, okay? Your hair will be too thick to comb when you use this oil consistently. That was my daughter's hair before, and this is her hair now. Do you see how thick it has gotten? I'm going to show you a combination of oils that you can use on your hair regularly to get massive thickness. Of course, with consistency of use, okay? So I want you to watch this whole video because I'm going to be sharing important information. Happy New Year to all my followers. We thank the Lord for bringing us in 2025. The first oil that I'm going to be showing you is rice bran oil. Did you know that studies have shown that rice bran oil can penetrate the hair shaft, potentially providing deep nourishment to your hair? Avocado oil actually deep penetrates, and it has qualities that helps to hydrate curls, making them more defined and reducing frizz without weighing them down. And low porosity hair particularly would benefit from an oil-based curl definer, which is avocado oil. Avocado oil also helps to strengthen your hair, so your hair does not just break without an alarm. You get it? Olive oil is also a penetrating oil. Olive oil could add softness and strengthen hair by penetrating the hair shaft and preserving moisture. That's exactly what you need when you are using oils. Now, using olive oil for hair growth may result in hair growing faster, but more likely helps repair damaged hair so it looks healthier. The other penetrating oil is coconut oil. So coconut oil contains vitamins and essential fatty acids that nourish your scalp and readily absorbed into the cuticle of your hair. These elements may also play a vital part in removing sebum built up from the hair follicles, speeding up hair growth, you guys. So those people who don't like coconut oil, they are missing a lot from using coconut oil. So I'm going to show you how to mix these 4 powerful oils that you need to start using from the starting of this year. You get it? From the 1st of January, you get it. You have to mix all these oils together and use them. Well, you can actually use them on a weekly basis as a hot oil treatment, or you can actually use them on your scalp because they will help to penetrate more faster into your scalp because they are penetrating oils. They are not just oils that sit on top of your hair. Ciao. If you are still watching up to 3 minutes, hell, I want you to comment down below and say, I'm still watching till 3 minutes. My eyes are not closing. Comment below and say my eyes are not closing. I am watching like super crazy, so that I know that I'm not talking to myself. You get it? So please comment down below. So if you want your hair to grow faster, to grow thicker, you won't be able to comb your auntie. I told you now. I told you that you won't even be able to comb your if you use this consistently. I always talk about consistency on this channel because that's what I actually do personally. I am very consistent. So I want you to start using this particular oil, this penetrating oil on your hair on a regular basis. Now, this is the spray that I showed you guys that I'll be doing a 2025 hair growth challenge. This particular spray, if you want to see how to make this spray, I'll leave it in the description box below. All right, that is the spray that I am using as a challenge. Okay, I'm challenging myself to use it consistently, but I've been slacking a bit. Hey, forgive me, Jared, what can I do? But I'll try to go back to it. All right, so I'll be using that spray regularly on my scalp. As I said, the spray actually helps to stimulate blood flow because it has peppermint, it also has lavender essential oil, it also comes with glycerin and also aloe vera, which helps to really soften your hair. So this spray actually helps to detangle the hair. You will see when I spray your hair, I'm able to actually, comb her hair with my hands. My hands actually glides through her hair just with the spray on its own. So that will show you that this spray is very, very powerful. Okay, so let's talk about this particular oil that I'm going to be using. If you have low porosity hair, listen, you have to be using penetrating oils. It doesn't make any sense for you to use sealing oils because they are not going to actually enter your hair shaft. If you want your hair to be repaired from the inside out, look at how I can easily glide my hands through the hair. Look at that. Just because of the penetrating oils. Do you see that, guys? I don't necessarily need to use a comb. I don't. I just use my fingers because the oils, as soon as I apply the oil on the hair, I can work in that oil in very well because they are penetrating oils. They are actually getting inside the hair. So that is what you want, you guys. You want to use these oils. Now you can actually use the oils on a daily basis on your scalp. You guys, I was just trying to comb your hair, like the ends of her hair. But when I started to try to comb the roots, she was like, no. She was crying. She was like, Mom, it hurts. I can't even comb your hair like that. You get it? I was just combing the ends and then I just twisted. Your hair will be too thick to comb. I'm telling you. If you start using this particular mixture of oil from today onwards, use it consistently. Give yourself maybe 3 months of using this particular mixture. You will tell me something. You will come on this channel and comment below and say, I saw what you said. It is working. You will tell me, Charity. You will tell me. You get it? Me, I don't post the things that don't work. You get it? People use the treatments I make and they come back with a feedback, with a good feedback to say, what you have just posted, I'm using it already and it's working. So take what I'm telling you in this video. You see, my daughter's hair was not like this before. To all of you who have washed my daughter's hair when it was short and bald, I want you to comment down below, Jared. Comment down and say, we know your daughter's hair. We know where you came from with your hair. Comment that down below. Comment and say, we know what your daughter's hair used to look like. We are so amazed by what it looks like now. Comment that down below. Because I want to know whether you are my regular watcher here on this platform. People will think that, yeah, her hair was already long. No, go to my, but I showed you the videos now and the video was starting. It was short, Charity. My daughter's hair was so short. Now look at the thickness. I can't hardly comb your hair. Like from the roots to I can't, because it's too thick now to comb. I'm telling you guys, your hair will be too thick starting from now, the 1st of January. Your hair will be too thick to comb. If you follow what I'm telling you, you see, look at this thickness. Just look at it. And I'm easily working my hand through the hair because of those penetrating oils. Now, what's the meaning of penetrating oils? Once you take the oil, put it on the hair, it immediately penetrates the shaft of your hair. It's not just sitting on top, it's getting in. So even detangling the hair will be a breeze. It will be so easy to, as you can see in the video, I'm not even using a comb. I'm just using my fingers to separate the hair, you guys. I'm telling you, your hair will be too thick to handle. Starting from today, the 1st of January, your hair will be too thick. When we even reach the end of this year, you won't be able to even talk. You'll just be shocked yourself. You'll be like, hey, so this is simple oil. This is simple without even Ayurvedic herbs. This oil, when you use it consistent, because it's penetrating, it's going to work wonders on your hair because it's going to get inside the shaft, repairing those dead things that has been in the cortex of your hair. It will be repairing all that, all the combing that you do, all the flat ironing that you do. It will repair all that tear on your hair. So, but as I always say, you have to be consistent. It doesn't work to just use this oil for 2 weeks and say my hair did not grow. Charity. Oh, of course, there are things that works within 2 weeks. But if you really want to see like massive growth, you have to use this oil from the starting of January. Maybe give yourself 3 months, as I've said. 3 months is enough. Look at that thickness. Just look at that. Charad. I know what I'm talking. I know what I'm saying. You get Charity. I know what I'm talking. So after I have finished putting the oil all over her hair, what I'm going to do now is to put a plastic around her head. Now, because I don't have a hooded dryer where I am now, it's going to come later, all right, to where I am now. I am going to be putting a plastic on top of her head and leave her to stay with it for about an hour and a half or so, because we really want that oil to really penetrate deep down the shaft. Okay, but if you have a hooded dryer, I would recommend you to sit under a dryer for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is enough, okay, or even 25 minutes, but I normally sit for 30 minutes. Now, after you've done this, you are going to shampoo your hair. Okay, don't use stripping shampoos, you guys. I would actually recommend you to use African black soap. It's the best soap ever. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched to the end, let me know. Charlie, to comment below. Ako, Happy New Year!